see what's in the bag of holding. Potion of mirrored eyes. Let's see if Gradius can get lucky and memorize this. Bummer. Let's buy that spell back. We'll save. And let's try to memorize this. Excellent. Now let's memorize that spell. What level is it though? There it is. Lower resistance. We can get rid of Feeble Mind. Maybe Chaotic Commands. Okay. And Hold Monster hasn't really been working for us very well. It's because they keep making saving throws. So we'll get, what's this, Sunfire. It's like a fireball. 1d6 plus damage for every level, up to 15d6. Gestures, the entire area around him disrupts in flames. Okay. I don't think so. Let's try this. Alright. Oh, let's sleep. Can we ask him anything else? Do you know anything about the trapper found dead? Yeah, poor Digby. I heard that it was some sort of animal that did him in. I'm not surprised, really. He came into the tavern the night he was killed. You could flood the Underdark with the amount of ale he poured into his gullet that night. Quite right. In fact, his Murdaugh says, in fact, his tiny brain was so pickled with spirits that it is altogether possible that he tripped over a log on his way home and was devoured by ravenous squirrels as he lay unconscious. Murdaugh, please. You shouldn't poke fun at the dead. Digby may have been an ill-mannered lout, but he surely didn't deserve to die so horribly. Whistling Gallows, eh? Strange name for an inn. Aye, 'tis strange, yet well deserved. You see, the original owner of this inn was a less than reputable man who... Man? Skeld was no man. He was a brutal savage, a half-ogre. He took pleasure in beating unruly patrons within an inch of their lives. Those who had the misfortune of truly upsetting the brute found themselves dancing at the end of a rope. Yes, 'tis said that he was fond of using that dead tree out front as a sort of impromptu gallows. Back then, the inn was known as Skeld's Place. However, it didn't take long for word of Skeld's cruelty to spread. Indeed, many a traveler that lodged here at the inn spent a sleepless night lying in bed, listening to the eerie sound of the cold winter wind as it whistled through the frozen corpses dangling from the tree outside. However, that unfortunate business is all in the past. Skeld is dead and buried, and now I am the proprietor of this inn. The only legacy that remains of Skeld's brief yet brutal tenure is the establishment's name, the Whistling Gallows Inn. I see. Can I ask you something else? The Barbarians. Do you know where the camp is? No, but I did overhear that dwarven fellow talking about his encounter with the barbarian scouting party. Perhaps he may know the location of their camp. You might want to ask him yourself. Thank you. Dwarf on dwarf chatting here. Back again, are ye? What ye be wanting this time? Pleasure to meet you. Aye, about a week hence. Know ye of the barbarian camp east o' here? Yes, I've heard that the barbarians have gathered nearby. Well, me and me fellows were sent by the clan to scout the camp. Damn savages spotted us, sent us like a pack of dogs. We were backed against a bluff with nowhere to run. We knew we were trapped, so we had at 'em. If we were to die, we were not to die alone. All me fellows fell to those savages' blades. I knew me time had come, and I steadied myself for their blows. Sudden like, this deep voice booms out, and they step back. A giant of a man comes forward and glares at me. Must have been 7 feet tall, and he was wearing the markings of a king. Carried a double-bladed axe bigger than meself. I've met him. He calls himself Wolfdane. Call him what you will. I know I was looking into the eyes of a demon. What happened next? He raises his axe and swings at me. Almost had me, too. He was so fast with the blade. I barely raised me shield in time to block the blow. Last thing I remembered was my shield shatter and then me falling from the bluff. I woke up in a pile of broken branches in the trees below. They must so broken me fall. I bandaged myself up and limped into town. Been here ever since. Is there anything else you can tell me? Not a thing. Me and me fellows made it to the camp proper. Plenty of guards and alert as well. What do you intend to do next? As soon as I be fit to travel, I'll report back to the clan. It be up to the clan elders what course to take next. Until then, I be mourning for the loss of me fellows. Okay. Let's look at the map. How do we get to the barbarian camp again? Do we want to? We make a right. Alright, let's exit.
I am ready. I will do as you ask.
Yes, we can travel to the camp. Took us long enough to figure that out.
Labor calls me.
Why have you come again, Outlander? I cannot let you enter here. You must leave. Some questions? Wolfdane mentioned an assassin. What can you tell me about that? An Outlander came here claiming he was a delegate of 10 towns. He was granted an audience just as you were. During the audience, Wolfdane claimed the man was an assassin or a spy. What did he do? Wolfdane tortured him. I witnessed what was done to him, and were it me, I would have admitted to anything to end the pain. What did he admit to? He claimed the council of the 10 towns sent him, and that the representative in Lonelywood had paid him. He died before he could say what he had been paid for. Alright. What can you tell me about Wolfdane? He was king of the tribe of the Worm. He was slain in a battle worthy of a king and laid to rest in the burial isle. He rose from the dead and now claims to be possessed by the spirit of Jared. In fact, he's possessed of an evil spirit. Do you believe him? He called forth the tribes and laid his claims before us. Our shaman questioned him at length and agreed he knew the life of Jared well. How would he know if he were not Jared? Let me ask you something else. Very well, bye. Who are you? I'm Angar, son of Rag, warrior of the tribe of the Wolf. Alright, he's not letting us in. We can't go in, right? Alright.
I will do as you ask.
There's gotta be something going on with this lodge. I guess not. Can we rest here? May not rest here.
I am off. A reasonable request?
I guess we have to go back to the burial isle. But first, let's confront the mayor of the town, and we'll see if we can get more information on that assassination attempt.
Certainly. I am off.
We know this delegate was an assassin. Don't be ridiculous. Drop the act, Baldemar. We know you're involved in this. He confessed. He confessed. He's a filthy barbarian. Their kind cannot be trusted. And why send a delegate to negate? Alright, fine. He just told us the same thing. Actually, wait a minute. Let's search his place.
Good.
What's this? Empty.
What is your will? Labor calls me. Labor calls me.
What? Fine, fine.